Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. He's having a hit! Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. And again! It's bounced back off the post.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
He doesn't often get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to serve him well when he gets into those forward positions.
And he's managed to get free. Caceres finding himself in space. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hakimi. And Gula. And here's Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective. Well, takes a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Gabriel, Camavinga, quarter of an hour played. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now can he... Rafael Leao! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 20 minutes is
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Caceres.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Rafael Leao. It's a promising position, and he whips it across. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, easy pickings there. Ruben Dias. Saliba gets across to intercept that. This is a promising build-up. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Saliba makes the interception. Kimmich looking for the run. Messi. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. And Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Now it's Kimmich. And the through ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through. Tries one from range. Frustratingly close. Gabriel.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hakimi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kimmich. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's had a thing. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Al Nassr really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway.
Al Nassr clearly have been...
He'll try from distance! Oh, it's hit the post! Deftly away. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Messi played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Ball comes in. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Saliba. Kimmich. Zambrotta can so cleverly bypass the press. Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. And he's cut it out. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Caceres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao tries from a long way out. It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Skims one in. That is ended up in no man's land. Saliba. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Güler. Number 15,
Messi.
Rafael Leao.
Coming on the field.
Mohamed Salah.
21. Mohamed Salah.
Hakimi.
Number
Delicate
19.
ball, and it needs to be.
Neymar.
Elects to cross.
Substitutions taking place.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Al Nassr clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. And he's managed to get rid. And he's chosen to go back. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's been slipped through. And he was alert to it. Just about within shooting range. Again, a brilliant save.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Rafael Leao. Number 2.
Here's the header!
Camavinga.
He
Coming on
will
the
be
field.
livid with himself.
Number 18. Hazard. Number 11. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al Nassr perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gavi. Al Nassr have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people...
And the keeper's given it a great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Getting up there!
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. That is a crunching tackle. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
The two coaches
Coming
are
on the
signalling
field
changes
is
here, both at the same
number
time.
9, Erdegaard.
Substitution.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. Can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Surely now! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Gabriel clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Great ball if he can get there.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Caceres gets into a good position. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. 4 extra minutes added on. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? That's the throw. Great ball, and he's in here. He's being urged to shoot. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Please turn your attention
How would you
to the
summarise
screen
what we've
for
seen today then,
information
Jim?
provided
Well,
by
the
local
game plan...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And here's Forlan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they've got it again. Cruyff. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Prachuap clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Jordi Alba. Cruyff. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Ibrahimovic! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Al Nassr present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to break the deadlock. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, cracking ball. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. Now who's going to be first to this? First quarter of an hour gone. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Clipped into space. Oh, well played. Shot a goal! Tries from a long way out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drives it in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Robertson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And it's Cruyff. Jordi Alba. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Prachuap are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pressing high and with purpose. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's another good win of the ball. Salah. Oh, that's delightful. Al Nassr claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Prachuap have the chance to go the other way. And it's Cruyff. Just past the 40th minute mark. Good take, and is he in? Hakimi clears without hesitation. Rijkaard. Veron conjures time and space where few can. And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
There will be 3
handcuffed.
minutes added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ibrahimovic! It's loose now, and they will... Oh, what has happened here? Jordi Alba delivers. Mohamed Salah. Al Nassr have reclaimed it. Messi get... That's it, 45 minutes up. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hazard. Hazard!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Corner number 3 coming up. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Al Nassr clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Mbappe, and here's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe, looks across and plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Jordi Alba. That is good progress on the left. And he's managed to get rid. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field.
Inzaghi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 18, Hazard. Number 15, Messi. Number 9.
Foden can get it clear.
Coming on the field, number 20, Kane.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Number 19, Neymar.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Kane.
Number 14.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Substitution in
Neymar.
progress.
He's had a shot! And it's Schneider. Zico. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's gone for a throw-in. Schneider. Mateus. And he's being shifted off it. He's having a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Half an hour gone in the second half. Out for a throw. Foden. Totti. And it's Totti. Oh, that's well spotted. All the way back. Hakimi. Al Nassr couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And this is Zico. It's Zico! Zico! The man is a genius of his generation. About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
After 87
That is a
minutes,
diamond of a goal.
number 7,
The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A case now of complete control.
There will be 3 minutes
Driving
added
forward.
time.
And this is Zico. Goulart spots it and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And here's Schneider.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. Al Nassr cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good foray he's making. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Mbappe. And it's Lopez. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And here's Yamal. Goulet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Look at the space here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. It's hit the upright. Gabriel clears it away. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he's had it nicked away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga. Azar conjures time and space where few can. And it's turned away. Great ball. He's having a shot! It's there! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Is number 10.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi picks it up out wide, hoisted in. That has been knocked clear. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mbappe running with intent. He is through here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Camavinga. Camavinga making good progress. Well, that's an excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. It's a promising position. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Throw it. Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do...
He's gone for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. Kamara. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, he's got space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal, and it's Camara. Hazard. Ødegaard. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been
Goulart
indicated.
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well cleared. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. Messi. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Al Nassr up
Please
by
make sure
1 goal
watch
at the halfway
screen for an
point.
information bulletin from
Yeah,
the
I like
regional
the fact
police
that there was a
department.
genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Al Nassr are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Back underway then. Al Nassr currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Hazard. Fermin. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Goulart. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. And here's Mbappe. Takes the shot! He's got away with one there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe! Well, now here's a good... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Fermin. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
And he's been shifted off it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Kamara. Yamal. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
A probing pass. Oh, what a mistake! And that could well leave a mark. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Al Nassr have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Al Nassr are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Camavinga. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Referee's given a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard is there to clear. Alexander-Arnold. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today.